Well, Mary Todd Nation, 82L Galaxy, I'm sorry, but there's not going to be a video this week. The Honda plant near us is shut down, and I'm there working crazy overtime, getting it all set up for the new Honda whatevers that are coming out. I don't know. They're not a sponsor. But anyway, I couldn't, even if I don't have time to make a video breaking down all of the games from last week, giving you the update in the tier list, telling you about the games from next week, which I will do some of that in Discord in text form. But I couldn't let it go without a video explaining to you, since Mary Todd Lincoln is playing Team Mittenses this week. This is going to be obviously the grudge match of the week, the main event of the week. I've been talking about it all season. We started this team with a specific intent to get revenge against Team Mittenses for the Green Room incident. What is the Green Room incident, you might ask? Well, let me tell you a story. There's this little event down in North Carolina called ESL1 Raleigh. Crack open some brandy if you got it. It's going to be a good time. Anyway, a lot of 82Lers were there. A lot of Mary Todd Nation was there. And of course, Mary Todd Lincoln, we show up. We're there to watch some Pro Dota. And who do I bump into? But Sir Action Slacks. And he comes up to me and, he's just like, oh, wait, are you Kino from Mary Todd Lincoln? And I was like, in the flesh, dude, but I'm just a big fan of you. I'm really happy with how you're running this event. Like, I'm really excited to see you and all the other, Pro Dota personalities on stage and see you guys do your thing. And so we get to chatting, and but people kept recognizing me. People kept coming up to me as I'm talking to Sir Action Slacks. And, I'm a fan of his craft, and I'm trying to have a conversation with him. And so as much as I love talking to my fans and everything, I felt, I was getting a little swarmed. And I said, hey, can we go back to the green room maybe so we can get, it's just, getting real hectic out here. And Sir Action Slack says, that'd be cool, but, sometimes Jenkins is, really territorial about the green room. And, sometimes he turns it into, a whole thing. And I'm like, nah, it'll be fine. It'll be cool. I'm just going to be there to hang out. I'm not going to go wild or do anything. And so I go back there, and, of course, I got my whole entourage with me. I have the Mary Todd Nation there. And we're going backstage at ESL1 Raleigh. And who do I see backstage, walking by as we pass them in a hall. But Team Mittenses. And I was super jazzed to see Team Mittenses, a team we've been playing against for, I don't even know how many years. I think almost 10 years we've been playing against Team Mittenses. So I was excited to see them. And I said, I called them out by name. I said, oh, hey, Fahrenheit, Aris, Cornholio, Huey Lewis, and the other one. And they're walking with Jenkins. And what's crazy is they just walked by like I didn't say anything at all. What was that about? All right, whatever. So, I'm hanging out with Sir Action Slacks. We're talking about, hosting styles. I'm giving him some pointers. He's giving me some pointers. We're all students of the game. So it's all cool. And then all of a sudden, security comes in. And they're saying, hey, let me see your credentials. And I was like, oh, my credentials, And I start trying to show them my badge, just for going to the event. And Sir Action Slack's like, oh, they're with me. And they're like, we have strict orders that we are not allowed to let anybody in this green room that is not supposed to be there. So Sir Action Slack starts to argue with them. It turns into a whole thing. And I'm like, you know what? Hey, I came back here to find a place not hectic. I'm just going to bounce. And as I'm walking out, who do I see? Well, I see Mr. Fahrenheit and the rest of Team Mittenses. And they're smiling at me as I'm walking out and getting followed by security. What was that about, guys? Why you wanted to get me, embarrass me in front of all the Dota 2 personalities at ESL 1 Raleigh? Is that what that was about? I don't know. So obviously, Mary Todd Nation does not forget, and we need to get revenge, and that's why we started this Mary Todd Lincoln Forever Young iteration. So that's the green room incident. Cornholio, I'm coming for you. Maurice, we're coming for you. Mr. Fahrenheit, we're coming for you. We're gonna make you remember the name Mary Todd Lincoln, and I just want to see you even try to explain and defend this in the 82L Discord, in the Voyager channel. Also, I want to address, I saw a really interesting announcement from Subwoofer saying that there are people who are like trying to generate fake drama to like create content, and I just think that's really sad. That like there are leagues where like they don't just have the drama that we do in Voyager, and they have to like create fake storylines and stuff like that, I guess, to make things more interesting. Super weird. But anyway, shout out to everybody playing this week. Good luck to everybody except for Team Mittenses, and apologies again for not making a video this week. Cheers.